All right, yo. So I want to hop into this little live stream that Chantal did called "Do You Want Your Karma Hot or Cold?" This is part infinity and then some of her going after the arch nemesis reaction channel French Fried Girl. I mean, there is no way that we're sitting through this whole thing. I think I'm just going to skip around a lot. I'd imagine, as is customary in a Foodie Booty stream, or really anybody's stream, the beginning of it is like, addressing people joining and saying, welcome aboard, hey, nice to see you again, like things like that. So let's just go 20 minutes in and see if like she starts talking. Well, maybe not 20.
Both? Someone's going to prove where the cat is. So we'll find out.
How many times she smoked in front of her two dogs? Rest in peace for her two dogs.
Yeah, what happened to them?
But the zombies, they're brainless,
They're all brainless losers like her.
Without brains.
She's stupid. She'll never win in court.
God,
She's stupid. She'll go in there with her smoky cackle. What is this?
Who is telling Chantal that it's a good idea for her to go to court? She'll never win in court. So you will? You're going to take her to court and beat her? For what?
Yeah, it's warm. Ugh. I need ice. So, what was I going to say? Many people offered to take BBJ. And because I didn't want to just give her to anybody, this person was persistent, okay? Persistent. Every day. I have the messages on in my video. Every day messaging me. Oh, I really want to take her. I would never say anything online. She's going to have to prove that she has the cat. That's it. Someone's under court, when you're under oath, someone's going to prove where the cat is. So we'll find out.
The fact that you think it'll get to that stage, though, I mean, the fact that you think that this would ever have any validity in a court of law and that it would come to the point where a judge would, I don't know, put their hands on their hips and say, French Fried Girl, you need to prove that you have the cat. Which, I mean, is a part of this whole drama that is still kind of lost on me. I don't understand the whole, you have the cat, the sister-in-law has the cat. It's like, does it matter who has the cat? I mean, you gave the cat away to a fake Instagram account. Or someone that was representing a fake Instagram account.
FFG says she took care of the dogs. Did you ever see her take care of the dogs? Did you see the vet reports of why she put down Maggie? Did you see it? Did you see it?
Did you?
No. Do you see where the cat is now? No, you don't. I need ice. So
I just feel like that's the only thing that Chantal maybe has in her corner. That's like the only type of ammunition that she has. It's like, oh, well, FFG says that the sister-in-law is taking care of the cat, but actually she's the one taking care of the cat. And you know what? She needs to prove it. I think that's the only thing that maybe Chantal feels like she has, and she just keeps playing that card over and over and over again. But just to me, I don't know, that just seems like kind of irrelevant. It's like, I don't know, as a viewer, I don't really care if FFG or FFG's sister-in-law is taking care of the cat. I mean, I care more about the fact that the cat was able to go to a vet and be assessed and receive medication and have its nails no longer impaled into its skin, and that it's no longer under the care of Chantal. That's what I care about.
Oh. Dumbasses, all of them. Fuck.
And I mean, really, she keeps saying, oh, they're all dumb, they're all mindless, they're all stupid. It's like, overwhelmingly. I mean, you look at her views versus Chantal's views. It's like I don't know how many viewers for FFG averages, but it's substantially more than Chantal. But I don't know, just any time in life where it's like, you know, tens of thousands of other people are all saying this thing and they're all stupid, but you know, Chantal and you know the 10 members that she has, you know, they're right. They're correct. I don't know. It's like 10,000 people all, you know, happy that this cat is out of this situation and is receiving help from a vet. And then it's like, okay. And then it's Chantal and, you know, the people in her chat calling her stupid. It's like, well,
at the end of the day, the person who I rehomed my pet to is not the person who has her. That enough?
Can anybody explain this to me? What does any of this matter? I don't know. Oh, okay. So is this like the angle she's trying to go on for court? It's like, I was deceived. I was under the impression that this was going to go to this. You gave it away to a fake Instagram account because you didn't care about the cat and you didn't care about the whereabouts or doing any research into who you were giving it to. That's why it was able to end up in the hands of your arch nemesis. So this must be what she's thinking of. Yeah. This is the only card she has to play. It's like, well, you know, I thought that I was giving it to this person, and you like.
It's theft by deception and is prosecutable.
Oh, theft by deception. Ooh, there's a $5 word for Chantal. Okay.
So, I don't care. Hate me, throw tomatoes at me all you want. I will win in the end.
Sorry. Because that's what Chantal does in life, you guys. She wins. She just stays winning. She's always winning. So she's going to take FFG to court, and you know what? She's going to win.
If there was proof of actual animal abuse of Mimi, did she post? No. Is that the only proof she has is that little vet posting? That's not what that means. That doesn't mean animal abuse. She's deflecting from the fact that she's called out on her lies. That's what she's deflecting about. Yeah, she wants me to go back to Canada.
Peter Griffin.
I'll be getting a peace bond too, don't worry. I'll be applying for that. Peter
Salah walking into the room, no context, saying Peter Griffin, contributing to the conversation.
Griffin. Yeah, I'll be applying for that the minute I go there. That's why I'm going. Court only. Business. Court business. Trust me. I've had enough. And I don't need...
No. Chantal says that she's returning to Canada to deal with French Fry Girl. That's the only... No. Physically, it is extremely difficult for... in this scenario, an individual to be traveling across the world like this, and it's very expensive to do that. So, and from what I've seen from the views and everything, she's not in the type of situation physically or financially to just be doing this just because she wants to shut up some annoying reaction channel. To take this person to court, to fly across the world to deal with this is very expensive, and she's not in the position to do that.
Need an expensive lawyer. I don't need it. I can go for myself in small claims court. And a peace bond, I don't need a lawyer. I don't need a lawyer for that.
So Chantal is going to show up in a court of law to represent herself, and she's going to win.
Exactly. There's no proof. Made up hearsay is not proof. Doesn't matter my disgusting house. Whatever. My house got messy because I was depressed. So what? Those cats were fed. Those cats were taken care of. Doesn't mean they were neglected. So, and that will be proven when the troll sent animal control to my house. Those records will prove.
Yeah, but did anybody come in and assess the situation? Or because every time that I hear about the animal control thing, it was always Chantal like having them knock at the door but never answering it. So they would leave a notice. I don't ever remember hearing about people from animal control coming in time after time and taking a look at the cats and assessing where they live and everything. I always just remember it as them coming and leaving a notice on the door, and then the neighbors said, "Oh yeah, the animal control came by." It was never like, documented that someone came over and took a look at the house. And
that there was no neglect or abuse, because if there was, they would take those cats away. They would take them away, plain and simple.
Exactly, yeah. But
I explained the nails in the pads already. Sam's nails were fine the whole time I was in Kuwait. His nails were not overgrown. Why? Because he's not an elderly cat who doesn't groom himself anymore.
well, we don't know that. We don't know if Sam's nails were grown in or not. So what? It's your word? I mean, should we just take your word for it? I mean, Chantal, you have such a good track record that I guess we should just take your word for it that Sam's nails weren't grown in.
Anymore. And she wasn't matted. That's bullshit. She wasn't matted when I had her. Nope. At all. Even as Pete's. He brushed those cats every day that I was gone. We video chatted every day to check on the cats. Those cats were in my videos for 5 years, and I will put...
Pete's brushed the cats every day that Chantal was in Kuwait. I mean, one of like the most dysfunctional people I've ever seen as a side character on, these programs and everything. That person brushed the cats every day so that they didn't have matted fur. They took that good care of the... I mean, who are you trying to fool?
Pull up my videos.
I mean, it's just like, do you yourself even believe this?
To show how well they were taken care of and the attention they were given. All right? What I'm going to show also is her channel. Since what? How many years has she been talking shit about me? Defaming me? Abusing me online? Yeah, that's going to go well in court. Again, against you. There's so much. Oh, don't worry. And I have people helping me. Don't worry. I'm not taking your crap anymore. So, anyway, I miss my family. And it'll be a really, really, really nice, it'll be a nice little trip for me. Hi, King Kong. No, the vet records will be in court. Don't worry. All of the cat's vet records will be pulled up. That's why I have to go there. I have so much to do. So, and I'm not telling people where I'm staying. I'm not stupid. I'm not staying with family. I'm going to be staying in a hotel, and I'm not going to tell you which city, and I'm not going to tell you which hotel.
I'm not stupid.
Butterfly girl? I don't think so. They live far. I won't be going. You guys always say she won't do this. I've done everything that you said not. Maybe not lose weight yet, but that will come. Don't worry. I'm actually signing up for that diet.
Oh, that'll come. Don't worry. You hear that? People say that because everything that you say you're going to do sounds so outlandish and ridiculous. People think to themselves, there's no way that someone would ever do something like this. Are you kidding me? I mean, there's no way that someone would match with someone on Tinder, move to the other side of the world, and live with them to be a... You know what I mean? It sounds so ridiculously moronic that people think to themselves, there's no way anybody would do something like that. And now she's like using it as a flex. It's like, you didn't think that I would do this? Oh, here I am. Look, I'm married to somebody I met on Tinder last week. Like, I mean, and then here we are again. You guys don't think that I'll fly back from the Middle East to Canada and spend thousands of dollars to take a reaction channel to court? I mean, it's just like, what does she think? Okay, say Chantal wins. Okay, let's play make believe here. Say Chantal wins. Chantal takes FFG to court, and everything that she alleges against FFG and it's like, say she wins. Okay, say she gets like pain and suffering and whatever. What does that change? I mean, other maybe than some small settlement. Say she gets $5,000. Okay, you spent $5,000 to get to this point. I mean, does Chantal really think that she's gonna go to court, win big, and then that'll be her clap back to girl world to show people that she's not to be messed with? Because that wouldn't be the result, hun. That would not be the result. I mean, from what we know about the cat and happened with the cat situation, the only course of action that makes sense to me would be for Chantal to apologize and move on. Forget this ever happened. Because regardless of any, great length that Chantal goes to try to, I mean, FFG is still going to continue to make videos about you. I mean, what does she think? That she's going to take FFG to court, win big, get BBJ back, get a lot of money out of FFG, and get FFG's channel shut down? Like, is she because in the best case scenario in all of this, I mean, she gets money, which, again, I mean, you're spending thousands of dollars to fly back to Canada to file the court motions to do. I mean, she says she's not going to get a lawyer. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, just, you're doing all this for what? I mean, say she gets the cat back, okay? Say that she in some weird scenario proves theft by deception. I think that's the term she used. You don't want the cat. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't live in Canada. What are you going to do? Take your elderly cat across the world with you to live in this little hovel? What is that? Does she want BBJ back? Like, does she really think that she's going to set the record straight and show everyone that she's, big bad Chantal and she's actually right? In the best case scenario, she still would not win people over. Apologize and move on.
Diet plan. They should get back to me tomorrow. Finally picked one. It's supposed to be like 3 meals and 2 snacks. Made out calories, but I'll get to that in another video. Because we had planned on traveling to a certain different place, but in between that, I'm going to have to go to Canada. So I'm going to have to. I have no choice. I can't do this from here, and I need to go to the court and file some things. So that's what I have to do. You can tell who's Beezer's, hi A+, and who her stupid zombies are. They all come in here calling me names and making fun of my body when you're supporting someone who doesn't even have the fupa balls to show themselves at all on camera. And when they do at Shannon...
I mean, how are you going to say that when your husband just walked in and said Peter Griffin and then you repeated it and laughed? I mean, her mindless zombie supporters come in here and they body shame me.
Smoking weed, by the way, at Shannon's and then driving back to Montreal around pets, but you have nothing to say about that, right? Hi, Rena Roo!
I mean, you're alleging this, okay, but isn't there actual footage of Chantal driving under the influence? That must be a new record. That might be like an Olympic gold medal. I mean, 2 contradictions in what was that, 8 seconds? just, whoa.
Hypocrites. I don't care what you say anymore. It's like hot air. Hi, little Teddy.
And then the cherry on top of that was she called someone else a hypocrite. I mean, you see what she just did? The whole Peter Griffin thing. They're body shaming me, but I'm going to laugh at her and call her Peter Griffin. Into the next thing, into they're the hypocrites.
Beep tea. Block anyone holding. I need to have some babe, I need to get some moderators. I want to make some beezers some moderators. Brainless zombies people. Hi, sweetie. Hi. I don't blow it in her face. Anyway, come say hi. Oh, pretty girl. Oh, pretty girl. Look at her little Persian nose. Hey, excuse me. Here. Here.
The cat like clearly doesn't want to cuddle with her. I was like, can you like stop? Like can you can I go back outside? Can I go back with my friends on the streets? Like I don't know why you abducted me.
She loves bags. Oh yeah, sure, movie gal. She got her anger under control. Do you see what she says in her videos about me? Are you delusional? I'll be a moderator. Babe, can I make Tracy a moderator? And I think K-Bella, who else wants to? Little Teddy.
Wait, why did she just ask for permission? Did you catch that? Can I make Tracy a moderator on my channel?
Material girl. Chantal, go and teach FFG she can't get away with stealing. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's illegal. Just because I rehomed my pets doesn't mean I don't care where they went to. I had her for 20 years. You think I don't care about her? Are you kidding? Gee, 15 months loyalty visa. Ready, set, rebees. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to address still talking to Sharkfish or whatever you want to call him. I don't even think about him and Doodoo Brain anymore. Oh, she's carrying the bag in her mouth. Bring me. Look.
You know what? I will give her that, though. I will give Chantal that, though. I have not heard her talk about those two in a while, and they have seemingly faded into irrelevancy. I mean, I don't even know if they still stream or make videos or have a presence online, really. I mean, like, does the one work? Does the Dee, does she work? Because, like, I know that, like, I don't know if it was one or two jobs, but it was to the point where like YouTube was interfering with her jobs and people were calling and like showing showing footage and stuff and like getting her like in trouble and things. Like, I mean, that was like their sole income. It was definitely his sole income. So I don't know. Did they get different jobs? Are they still streaming? I did see maybe like a month ago that Natter tried to like launch an OF and he tried to like charge like $50 for the membership. It was pretty comical. But yeah, I honestly, I feel like that was the best thing for last season because it's like, I think that most people agree that those two side characters from last season were just yeah. So I mean, really stopping talking about them and everything, and them fading into irrelevancy, it was probably the best case scenario.
Good girl. Playing fetch. Go get it. It's really disgusting, actually, that people still want to implicate me with this loser. Okay, after I'm married, moved to another country, and after what you saw me go through with this loser. So if you still try to associate me with an abuser, it's disgusting. Disgusting. London, very important bees. Monday queen, ready to serve me bees. Baby, are you allowed to? Can you mod people? You can mod a couple of beezers. Moon and stars, hi. Oh, sorry, movie gal. I didn't realize. Yeah, anger management's working real well. My biggest abaya? What does my body size have to do with this matter? You think that affects me? Because I still look pretty. Anyway.
What does you calling FFG Peter Griffin have to do with you claiming that she deceived you to steal your cat?
No, I'm not going to talk to a lawyer unless I really need to. Maybe I'll have a consultation if I need to. But I don't think so. No, how about we free BBJ? You don't even know where she is. So when people say she's in a better place, at least she's not being neglected. Oh yeah, sure. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I'd like to know. She's lying. She has the cat. And we're going to find out anyways. Because the person I gave it to is going to have to be accountable. They're going to have to say if they have the cat or not. And if not, where's the cat? Because again, I rehomed her to somebody. That person doesn't have her. It was under false pretenses. Her brother, actually, I remember asking a cop about it. And they're like, well, did they actually come to your house and steal the cat? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And I didn't follow through with it, but they did. Her brother, and she was hiding in a snowbank, actually came to my house, not Amy Flowers, who I rehomed the cat to.
You willingly handed it off to that person. You had every opportunity to not put the cat in a cage and hand it off to a stranger. So to say that they came to your house and stole your cat, kidnapped it, abducted it, like breaking and entering, no. The cat was willingly surrendered to a stranger.
Her brother.
I made 4 moderators, okay?
Oh, who?
A+, Dream, Golden Girl, and Tracy.
Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Don't worry, we'll talk about making more other guys. Maybe I can make that a perk as for my channel, like moderators. If you're a beezer for a long time.
What happened to Flop Era? Where's Flop Era been? Flop Era honestly was the most exciting. Flop Era, the person who chats in her live streams, was the most exciting. Was the most exciting side character she's had this season. What happened? Is Flop Era not in there anymore? I mean, Chantal probably doesn't live stream regularly enough anymore to kind of have that same community that she once did, because there was a portion of this whole Kuwait season where she was live streaming pretty consistently and she was still kind of keeping people interested, people popping in, everything. But it's like when you live stream once a week, if that, I mean, you lose your community pretty quickly. So I don't know, is that what happened to Flop Era? Flop Era was funny.
So yes. No, it wasn't like that, Gucci girl. No, it didn't go down like that. Because they were like, did the person come and steal your cat? Yeah, they did. They literally did. Like, they literally did. And this time, I'm not going to take no for an answer. I'm not going to take it. They said it was more of a civil case. No, it's not. No, it's not. And I'm scared for the pet's well-being. So we're going to have to find out where the pet is. Because I know my cat's cry of 19 years, okay? Like, I know her. That was her. It would have to be, she even lied about that. She put on her Twitter, I'm going home. Then she went live and the cat, so she was at home. She admitted it on Twitter. There's so much of her own, she's digging her own hole. Look at all your biggest fans that flock to your open chat for your attention. Mimi. Just be careful. Hi, Cricket. Sam was rehomed. I'm gonna do open chats from now on. I think I'll keep, like, obviously, like, a lot of people do open chats and still have still have members. So if you want to support my channel, you'll be supporting us doing traveling and stuff like that, and just supporting the channel and supporting me as a creator.
They keep talking about traveling. I remember they said that they were going to go either travel to and visit or live in Thailand. Whatever happened to that? I mean, the only traveling she's done since she's been in this place, what has it been now? Like 8 months she's been there. Well, if you don't count February, I guess 7 months, whatever. But I mean, the only traveling really that she's done has been from the one apartment to the other. Well, and then I guess like the vlogs, I mean, they go to like empty amusement parks and museums, and what else have they done? Oh, McDonald's. They went to McDonald's. Traveling. Traveling is expensive, Chantal. I mean, as far as we know, I don't, he doesn't work. And if he does, I mean, is he really able to support the both of you financially so that you guys can be going to different countries?
If you like my content, and you want to help out, and also, well, I'll be sure to upload emojis that you guys can use, and also maybe I can do like a moderator thing, like you guys can be moderators, and of course, if anybody I don't know abuses it, they'll just be unmodded. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's the incentive. So if you pay Chantal $5 a month, you can be a moderator. Oh wow, the bar is low.
Come here. She's bored. She's always playful. There's not like a moment she's not playful. So, all right. Documented cat neglect? No, where? Her video saying that the cat that she brought the cat in, that she saved from neglect? That's not documented animal abuser. No, because I have documentation that I'm not an animal abuser from animal control, not just some random vet. And that vet will have to answer in court as well. So don't worry. Hi, Daisy Saturn. Don't worry about it. It will all be sorted out. We'll find out where BBJ is. Now, as you see, the cat has many, many health problems, all of which are because she's old. I have vet records. Her teeth are bad. We've known her teeth are bad. The vet told me it's probably not worth it at her age to put her through the stress of that. Just like it's not worth it putting her through the stress that FFG is putting her through right now. Using her as a pawn against me. Yeah, you're not going to get away with it.
Guys, any zombies, moron, just kick him outside if he show hates here, okay?
Yeah.
Because we need to clean by
Hi,
default.
Shar.
That's another thing that what's his face doesn't understand about YouTube. Regardless of people coming on and commenting tomato emojis or saying something nasty versus the people that are coming on and saying, "Oh, Chantal, you're so right. Yeah, take her to court, whatever." I mean, that's a viewer. So I mean, if you're gonna kick out everyone that is saying something that you don't agree with, your audience is going to be very limited because it doesn't go over well when a human doesn't ever entertain the opinions or thoughts of other people. Only the people that support them and pat them on the back and say, "Oh yeah, you're right." Anything that they don't agree with, get out of here. I'm blocking you. I don't want to hear this. Oh my god. I think that this might be it for this one. Maybe we'll pick it up later, but I don't know. I'm just kind of, I don't know. This is like my third video I'm filming tonight. I'm just like kind of, my god, how does she do this for 2 hours? Just goes, pops off, just yells for 2 hours about the same stuff. All right, I'll see you next time.